Hey everybody, how's it going? Well, remember back in the day when we were young and our bodies didn't ache, and we'd be outside playing because that's what kids did back in the day. They played outside, and you would see a certain stick, and you'd walk over to that stick and you'd pick it up and you'd look at it and say, man, that's a nice stick. That stick would automatically become a pistol, revolver, ray gun. It might become a saber, a dagger, a rifle, a machine gun. But yeah, the good old stick gun. Many of us played with them when we were kids. Some of us probably still play with them to this very day. But anyways, we all remember the stick gun. With that being said, that reminds me of a story that I read out of a book, and I can't recall what book I read it from. And this event took place, I believe, in Texas, maybe 1840s, 50s, 60s, somewhere around there. There was a farmer, or else he was a rancher, and he was going to go visit his neighbor, or he was going into town. He was unarmed, and he was riding Shank's mare. So basically, you had this guy, a farmer, unarmed, walking to town or walking to his neighbor's house. So here he is. He's out in the open. He's walking along. Off in the distance, he sees a small group of Indians on horseback. Excuse me. Those horses start to approach him. Well, he gets nervous. He sees a stand of trees off in the distance, so he starts running towards the trees. The Indians, they're coming after him. He's running towards those trees. He trips, he falls, and when he's getting back up, there's a stick laying next to him. He instinctively grabs that stick. He's got that stick in his hand, and he makes a dash towards the trees, the cover of the trees. So the Indians, they approach the tree line and they stop. They're sitting there, they're discussing the situation between themselves, and then all of a sudden they turn around and they leave. Well, the assumption was that when he fell and he picked up that stick, right before he got to the tree line, the Indians got close enough they could see that stick in his hand. He gets into the tree line, they stop because they probably assumed that stick was a pistol or a revolver, some kind of weapon, firearm. So they get to thinking, all right, we got a guy, he's somewhere in these trees, he's probably armed. We can go in there, flush him out, but he's probably going to take one of us, maybe two, maybe three, and we don't like those odds, so we're just going to go about our business, and we'll let him go about his business, and that's it. So the Indians leave. He watches them leave. He comes out, and he realizes that he's saved. And what saved him? The assumption that that stick that was in his hand, that stick gun, was an actual firearm. So there you have it. That's the story, how a stick gun actually saved a man's life. So, thanks for watching. Take care. Safe sticking.
Hello. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die!